Good morning, AMLOers. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over the morning conference, which was in back in Mexico City, and the conference was uh, was about the an update on all the advances made um, on the fight against the theft fuel, and the idea is to present this every 3 months so that everybody is informed. The president reminded the listeners of all the obstacles and um, sabotage and complaints of the groups um, that were involved in the theft. And he was happy to inform that the numbers um, that I'll go over in a little bit are very low, and of course that the fight continues. He also expressed his condolences to all affected by the loss of human lives due to this practice. He also thanked all the people who stood behind him and helped with patience and understanding when they had to wait for hours for fuel due to the problems with supply and distribution, which is now under control. Again, he said the fight continues, and he said we won't get distracted by the noises caused by the opposition. He said if the progress continues as it is now, it's expected to generate close to 50,000 million pesos by the end of the year, which all these funds will be used to to help the Mexicans and through a lot of social benefits. And it also would allow the government to be financially sound and will not have the need to increase taxes or obtaining out any more debt. So therefore, um, it, it will it will increase the growth and welfare of the nation. The fight continues, he said, to eliminate corruption, which is the cause of all evil. He said the key to end the poverty in Mexico is to end corruption, so that will always be the main goal. The report showed that the fuel supply is under control and is almost back to normal. No, it is back to normal. He also went over the numbers. He said the average daily deviation of fuel, which all this fuel was sold in the black market, and for the year 2018 was 56,000 barrels per day. This is how much they were stealing. 56,000 barrels per day. As of February of 2019, the average is down to 43.7 barrels per day. Not 56,000, but only 43.7 barrels per day. If we use the last 3 months, which is the 3 months that he's been in the president's um, in charge, the last 3 months would be December, January, and February. If we add up those numbers, we get an average down to 15.6 barrels per day. So far, the numbers show that the strategy that he is implementing is working, and he thanked the military and the federal police. He said that this will be contributing to a savings of 7,800 millions of pesos a month, and this will be estimated to accumulate by the end of the year to a savings of 48,000 millions of pesos. So that is going to be used to, help all the, where if you need daycare, there's funds. If you have a child in elementary school, there will be funds directly to that to the member. He reminded all the listeners today that there is no more money given to any organizations. They keep asking, all the reporters keep asking, what about the daycares? Can they get money? What about this other group? Can they get money? And he just keeps reminding almost on a daily basis how he is not going to allow any groups to obtain any money, and that all the money will be given back to the Mexicans in a direct way, um, never to any organizations, because what happens is the organizations assigned a top head, a secretary, all these jobs that they make up in all these positions, and so the money gets on the top. They give themselves really high salaries. They allow for trips to Europe and all this stuff. So all that money goes to the top and to their salaries and to their benefits, and the people, don't get anything. So that's he reminded, almost on a daily basis. He gets the same report. One reporter who doesn't, looks like they don't listen to his morning conferences, because he seems to have the same questions. What about this group? Can they get money? And are you giving this money? Or they'll bring up groups from the past, and they'll say how corrupt they were, and he kept saying, well, we're not giving them anymore. We're not giving them anymore. So far the numbers looks good. It looks very positive. I mean, it's the theft. It's we still. He said that there's still a lot of, even though he has removed a lot of the main corrupt characters, you're still gonna find a few here and there. But those, as the reporters investigate, they should bring the names up to him in the conference, and they will look into it. And if it's found there's questions on some character that somebody said, oh, they point fingers at him or something, that those will be put out of the maybe on a leave or something until the investigation's over. But he's not going to allow any of those question characters to continue to operate under his government. So it's all good news. I'm really proud of him, and I think I'm trying to make this videos are short, so I try to select the main points. I might be leaving some out, but just the main things. A lot of the stuff is kind of repetitious. So thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you enjoy this video, please give me a like. And please come again. Until the next one. Thank you.